From RTV6, this is Friday Football Frenzy.
Yes, it is. Last week, Brownsburg knocked off top-ranked Avon. Bulldogs at Zionsville for the sectional title tonight. Ben Easters, Isaiah Higgins. Brownsburg up 28-17 at the break. More from Easters in the third. Finds Luke Lacey. Got it down to the 4. But, hey, credit goes to Zionsville. The Eagles fight their way back into this thing. Down 2 touchdowns. They outscore Brownsburg 27-6 down the stretch. Zionsville upsets Brownsburg 44-41. The Eagles will face Ben Davis in next Friday's regional. Wow, what a game. Good evening. Welcome to the winter edition of Friday Football Frenzy. Downright cold tonight. Kudos to the student sections, though, but all for a good cause, right? Sectional championships on the line. All 48 being decided tonight. That includes 6A Sectional 4, 5th-ranked Carmel, hosting Westfield tonight. First quarter, Carmel in the gold unis. A little T formation there. Dylan Downing, the senior, breaks the tackle, and then watch him sneak in for the score. 10-yard touchdown, 7-0 Carmel. Into the quarter then, Christian Williams, why not? Let's let it rip. What a throw here. Catch wasn't bad either. 34-yard touchdown to Colton Parker. Make it 14-0 Greyhounds. Second quarter then. Just put your head down and run, son. Zach White, 35-yard score. Carmel advances 35-7. That's the state best. 31 state sectional titles in football. They get Homestead in the regionals next week. To sectional 7. 7th-ranked Warren Central hosting Lawrence North. And all MIC sectional final. Love the Warren helmets tonight. Second quarter. Pretty cut and dry, really, for Warren. Up the gut. Randy Wells, 1-yard score. Warren up 20-0. 2 short field goals, 2 short touchdowns as well. Biggest play right here. It's Wells again, and Wells is gone. 86-yard touchdown. Warren wins it 34-7, their 19th sectional championship. That takes us to sectional 8, an embarrassment of riches for Center Grove, a chance at ending a drought for Franklin Central. And what a perfect pair to start Dave's home video. Yep, we're starting here in Center Grove. CG used to sectional championship games and sectionals as well. They've won 9 straight. Hard to tell. Hard to tell if the offense is huddled around just to, hear the coaches, or they're huddled around because that's where the Warriors are. They got Franklin Central tonight. Franklin Central hasn't won a sectional championship in 12 years. Yeah, Lance Scheib was the head coach last time FC won a sectional. Center Grove came out ready to roll. There's Eric Moore, 21st season and counting at CG. Opening drive, doing what Center Grove does best. Brandon Wheat across the goal line. 7-yard score. Trojans up 7-0. Ensuing Franklin Central drive, Max Baker with a hit on Tavion Jordan. Trey Clark with the recovery. And CG, just like that, back in business. Very next play, Taven Jackson, play action up top. Connor Delp snuck behind the defense. 42-yard touchdown, and just like that, it's 14-0 Center Grove. FC answered with a pick 6, but Center Grove, they had the answer all night. Down in front. Get that. I can't. There. Oh, it's Wheat again. Center Grove, big, 49-14, their 15th sectional championship. They get the rematch with Warren next Friday. That is the sound and the look of some warmth here. Hard to find in this 7:30 kick. 4A Sectional 23 championship is on the line as Mooresville takes on East Central. East Central undefeated. Had to make, though, the 2-hour drive over to get ready for this one. So that's why there's a 7:30 kick. But East Central going for their 5th straight sectional championship. Mooresville going for their first back-to-back sectional championships in some 15 years. But you know what? I don't care, though, how cold it is. It's not that bad when Mike Gillen, the head coach, legendary head coach, 5th in the all-time wins list, he's still got the shorts on. It's all good. Gotta love it. Maybe even been an umbrella in that drink. I don't know. Mooresville, the Dark Cuties. What a call here. Play action. Kalijah Perry to Dom Oldham. 1-yard score. Mooresville takes a 14-7 lead in the second. We go to the 4th then. Same score. Here comes East Central. Devin Donaworth keeps it on the RPO. 9-yard score. Game tied at 14. Just 4 minutes left in regulation. Pioneers on a drive. Watch Perry here float it to Braden Evans. Evans, who does a great job to bring this in at the 26. That sets up Brock Budell, 31 yards out, and that is the game winner. Mooresville advances 17-14, back-to-back sectional championships. They get Evansville Memorial in the regionals. Hard-pressed to find a better matchup than the one in 5A. A rematch of the sectional final from a year ago, won by Decatur Central, this time Cathedral getting the home game. Brad Brown has a story from the north side.
The Irish earned the game's opening score early for a 7-0 lead. Then it would be the longest play of the night that really seemed to maybe put this game away right away. Jake Langdon found the hole and headed to the sideline. A dynamite tightrope walk kept the tiptoes in bounds. The Hawks were unable to push him out or take him down. Langdon regained his footing, and 90 yards later, it was a 14-point Cathedral lead. A couple of possessions later, the same play turned up big again, this time with a different ball carrier. Dalen Hall getting the call this time, and he took off just as fast. 60 yards on this one, the Irish taking a 21-0 lead with that one. The Cathedral defense was strong in the first half as Decatur Central's talented offense was unable to come up with any significant gains. Cathedral would add another score in the second quarter. Langdon catching a short pass in the end zone this time. Cathedral's heading back to the regional. A 42-12 win for the 24th sectional championship in school history. Decatur Central's season ends with a 9-3 record.
All right, so the other half of that 5A regional had unbeaten New Pal hosting Franklin, and they had it figured out, New Pal, tonight. Gather around the fire, kids. Charlie Spiegel doing Charlie Spiegel things tonight. Second quarter up the middle and gone. 47-yard touchdown, 27-0. But Spiegel with a state record, 10,000 career rushing yards. So wait, there's more. Next drive, Spiegel, big hole, and gone again. 41-yard touchdown, and now a state record 1,000 career points. New Pal advances 49-14, so it's New Pal and Cathedral next Friday night. One more, back to Brad Brown, the story of Class 2A, Sectional 38.
Heritage Christian managed the only score of the first half for a 7-0 lead over Cecina. In the second quarter, special teams coming up big for HCS. The blocked punt, loose ball in the end zone. Finally, Ethan Lowry pouncing on it for 6. And the Eagles would extend their lead. They closed out the night with a score in the final 3 minutes. Max Milton going up top, and big 6'5" Harrison Eckel with the TD grab. Heritage Christian wins it 27-8. They move on to face defending 2A state champ Western Boone next week in the regional round. Brad Brown, Friday Football Frenzy.
Brad, thanks. Elsewhere tonight, Mount Vernon and Roncalli advance to face each other in 4A. How about the job Mike Kirshner has done at Mount Vernon? Chittard, Danville, they were both winners in 3A. Lutheran stays undefeated with a win over Park Tudor. What a night in sectional championships.